I'm going to show you how I recurl a heat synthetic wig. In this case, we're using Brighton by Silicone Designs, and this color is called Sunlit Blonde. This is a heat-friendly wig. So when you use a curling iron, and in this case, to get the curl I want, I'm using a 1¼ inch curling iron. I set the temperature to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. This is just the right amount of heat so I can take my time, not rush. I don't want to be rushing along doing these curls. Every time I do a curl, I always clip it in place, and I use duckbill clips to do that. They work out really well, and you can find them everywhere. For the bottom section, along the nape and the bottom half of Brighton, I made all the curls go under because you don't have a lot of, it's fairly short right there, so. There, I'm clipping it in place, kinda. This is also smoothing out the fibers. It's also heat treating it. Even though I'm saying recurling it, I'm kind of heat treating it at the same time. This wig now, at this point, I've worn her for about 2 weeks, and she's in pretty good shape. You'll find some areas where she seems, when I comb through her fibers are starting to get a little crunchy, so you get some resistance when you're combing through it before you spray some water or silicone spray on it before you curl it. And those sections, I spend a little more time running my curling iron over the fibers to heat treat them and smooth them out again before I go ahead and curl it. I would say the midsection here, I curl all these curls away from the face. So you start in the front and go and meet in the back. And the bottom half, you curl under. The midsection, you curl away from the face. And then the very top section again, I kind of curl under again. And you'll see that as we go along here. I'm showing mainly from the back here because it's just easier for me to show you what I'm doing. Here, that's a nice curl. You say it's a nice curl, but I'm still going to go ahead and clip that in place with a duckbill clip and let it cool down. That's when the curl really sets. When the fibers are completely cooled off, that's when the curl's set. And that's what she's looking like so far. And you can see from me running my fingers through it that there's no resistance. So all those fibers are nice and smooth and curled. She was actually pretty easy to curl because those barrel curls are easy to do. Oh, now see here, you're seeing some resistance when I'm coming through that. That means it's starting to get a little crunchy, and I want to smooth out those fibers. So what I do is I take my curling iron after I've sprayed some water and some silicone spray on her to smooth out those fibers on the end, and then I go ahead and do the curl. I usually count to about 15 seconds for each curl. If you don't take long enough time, you don't get enough curl. And of course, the curl is really, see, there we go. The curl's set. But if you go ahead and clip it in place and let it cool down completely, the curl will be formed a little nicer. And I'm showing again how this is having a little resistance. Like I say, I've worn this wig about 2 weeks, and she's in pretty good shape considering. I wore her a lot, all day long for 2 weeks before I did this. There, I'm spraying her with some silicone spray because this section needs a little bit more heat treatment, a little more care, and the silicone spray gives a little more protection. You also want to, before you curl your heat-friendly wig, I would test a spot and make sure your temperature for your curling iron works for your wig, because every manufacturer has different fibers and they all take a little bit different temperatures. This is a Estetica Designs heat-friendly wig. Get that clip out, show you how nicely curled it is. You can do, there's a lot of tools out there right now that are specialized for working with heat-friendly fiber wigs, but not everyone can afford them, and I think pretty much everyone can get a 1¼ inch curling iron out there. They're pretty readily available. This one's also a little resistant, so I made sure I wanted to show you this. If you don't keep it long enough in the curling iron, you get no curl. You have to keep it in long enough. That was a mistake I left in there just to show you what happens. I also, you can see me, I'm walking that curling iron a little bit. I kind of do that. I'll walk it, kind of touch it, see how it feels. You almost can tell by the feel that it's heated up enough to get that curl. So when you let go of it, you got the shape, and then you just clip it into place and let it really set and cool down. Like I said, I didn't even clip it. Yeah, don't take real. Now this section here, I decided not to curl at all because it just was curling just perfectly, and I liked how it looked. I'm curling away from the face here. But you get the idea. I mean, it doesn't take that long. It's pretty easy. And here I'm showing that, you know, while the hair is still warm, you can adjust that curl a little bit, open it up, like I just did there, and hold it in place. It doesn't take very long to cool down. And that's all I do, like I say, all the way around, and have fun with it. Thank you for watching.